Jacksonville, it really shows that it's not always the bad part about Jacksonville. It's always something positive that also come out of school. And then the high school that I came from, we always have players go to college, play Division I ball type of stuff. So like I said once before, it's just showing the kids that it's possible. All you got to do is work.
So how excited were you when you heard the news that they had renewed it to play the game in Jacksonville for the next couple of years?
Oh yeah, I like that because I live 10 minutes away from Jacksonville. Like the stadium, like 10 minutes away, probably even less than that. So I like that. I like that because I get to go back home. All my family get to come, and some people don't be able to come. They can go to my mom's house. My mom always have a big tailgate party every year, so they can chill at the house, look at the game, put the big screen on the TV, and just have fun.
Were you a Jaguars fan growing up?
Oh yeah, I'm still a Jaguars fan. Yes sir.
And you admit it?
Yes sir. No doubt. No doubt.
I know you guys are coached to not treat any game differently than the rest of them, but what does this game do to you as a player when you suit up and step on the field?
Me personally, it just goes to show that you never know what can happen. Because watching this game at home, who knew I would have been playing the Jacksonville Jaguars Stadium versus Florida Georgia game? Like it's like we don't have a home college team in Jacksonville, so. Seeing this game it was a big because the whole city came together and divided between Florida or Georgia. And like growing up, nobody knew that I was going to be able to play for Florida. All my brothers that played football and basketball never played against and wouldn't have went to Florida or Georgia. So me knowing that my future is bright and I'm able to play for Georgia, it's just something like it's different.
Is there a different feeling in pregame warm-ups?
Oh no, I do the same thing every game.
Cliff said he takes all out for chicken wings on Thursday night. Is that,
oh yeah, he take us out to eat on Thursdays.
That's good, I guess. That makes you feel appreciated for it.
Yeah, no doubt.
And you said lemon pepper was your favorite. Is that?
I think that's Andrew Thomas. I don't know why, but I hate lemon pepper. It's just too salty for me. I don't get his lemon pepper. I like mine is mild chicken. I'm a basic guy. Give me 10 pieces mild chicken wings and I'm good.
And where do y'all go usually?
Sometimes it depends on the day. It depends wherever Swift want to take us.
And revisiting this, because Georgia and Florida were playing in Jacksonville, did that turn you on to the game that where you wouldn't otherwise known that much about Georgia or Florida?
I mean, not really. It just when the game came on and whatever happened, I just always looked at the game. I mean, it would have been fun because, like I said, previous years, I think I'm one or two people that ever went to Georgia from Reigns, but also from Florida, they had almost the whole city from Jacksonville, from Trinity Christian. They had like 3-4 players on their team that played for Florida. So I always used to, oh man, that's good. They get to come back home this time and third. I thought about it at times, but never knew that I'm gonna be able to be in a position I'm in now.
Did you ever go to the game as a kid?
Not really. Like I said, my mom, since the day I can remember, tailgated a real big party in front of the neighborhood.
You never attended the game until you played in the game?
I went on recruit sometimes with Florida and everything, but other than that, no.
Okay. Solomon, what about their guys that can big playmakers on the defensive line? They've had a couple guys coming off injuries. Mm-hmm. Who stands out for you? What are some of the tough matchups for you guys?
Zaniga, he's like I say, he's very fast. He can move around. He really played in the Louisville transfer. He's really good. He got lots of speed. They're strong guys. They might be undersized to other players of the SEC, but the thing is that they got different. They're strong and they're fast. So they might not have as much size as anybody else, but they're very fast.
What's it like playing next to Andrew Thomas and having a guy that so rock solid next to you at that left tackle?
I mean, it feels very good to have somebody on my side that's solid and know what they're going to do. They're going to do it every play. And sometimes it'd be like, okay, Drew, we'll make a big play, and I have so much excitement, so much joy, and Drew would be like, okay, we made a big play. That's just his personality. He's just so chill, so laid back, and I remember one time, I think we scored on a big run. I tried to high five him. I'm jumping up and down with him. He gave me a little nudge and just went on to the field goal team. I was like, okay, I understand, bro. I'm gonna just leave you alone. I'm gonna just give you a slap on the head. I'm gonna just go celebrate with somebody else.
When does he get excited?
Huh?
When does he get excited?
I mean, Drew get excited every now and then. I remember one play. It was one game. Nobody ever seen it. When we was looking at film, Cole Pittman ran into film, but it was like, what's his name was 7-1 doing all this. He was like, I think he was pumping his arm, doing like this, something like that. We like never seen it. So
In the SEC, every week you got tough pass rushers to block. Kirby said Gators pass rush the ultimate test, as good as anyone in the country. I mean, when you look at the tape, do they seem that good?
Oh yeah, they're good as everybody say they is. They're definitely that. So we know this. So we know what we got to work on. We know what they're gonna try to beat us at. We know what they're coming in to try to do to us.